dear student. In my last video, we have discussed apomixis and type of apomixis. Today, we will discuss polyembryony and types of polyembryony, importance of it. So, let's begin. Polyembryony, the occurrence of more than one, the occurrence of more than one embryo in the seed, it's known as polyembryony. This phenomenon was initially discovered by Leeuwenhoek in the seed of citrus. Polyembryony is quite common among conifers, that's gymnosperm. But many species of both dicotyledons and monocotyledons exhibit these phenomena. It is the occurrence of more than one embryo in a seed which consequently result in the emergence of multiple seedlings. The additional embryos result from the differentiation and development of various maternal and zygotic tissue associated with the ovules of seed. Ernst and Schnarf classified polyembryony into two types. First one, true polyembryony. Second one, false polyembryony. So let's see. The first type, it's a true polyembryony. The production of embryo within or by projecting into a single embryo sac is termed as true polyembryony. It is subdivided into two types. First one, it's a cleavage polyembryony, and the second one, it's a adventive polyembryony. In first type, that's a cleavage polyembryony, where the embryo arises and embryo sac either by a cleavage. Cleavage means what? Division of the egg from the synergids, antipodal cell or the endosperm. So you can see here, there is a presence of embryo and there is a presence of suspensor. This embryo and suspensor, it forms the lateral division. It is elongate laterally and there is a lateral division, that's a cleavage lengthwise, and the formation of the new embryos. All these are the new embryos. So it is also defined as the zygote proembryo, that is the two-celled proembryo. Sometime divides, means was cleaves into many parts or units. Each unit then develops into an embryo. So it is says as the cleavage polyembryony. The second type, it's a adventative polyembryony, where the embryo arises from the tissue lying outside the embryo sac. एम्ब्रियो सैक के बाहर के बाजू में जो टिश्यूज होगी उससे फॉर्म होगा एडवांटेटिव पॉलीएम्ब्रियोनी. द सेल ऑफ न्यूसेलस और द इंट्यूगमेंट. एम्ब्रियो सैक के बाहर के बाजू में क्या है? तो उसके बाहर है न्यूसेलस और न्यूसेलस को कवर होता है इंट्यूगमेंट. न्यूसेलस और इंट्यूगमेंट से वो फॉर्म होता है where the embryo अराइज होगा. कहाँ से अराइज होगा? वो होगा एम्ब्रियो सैक के बाहर के टिश्यू से. और बाहर कौन सी टिश्यू है? तो बाहर है nucellus और फिर है इंड्यूकमेंट. But generally they come to lie within the embryo sac. The second type is that's a false polyembryony. This type include the cases in which two or more embryos are formed as result of development of aposporic embryo result the development of aposporic embryo sac. Result the development of aposporic embryo sac. Next we see importance of polyembryony. Polyembryony increase the chance of survival of new plant. It helpful in plant breeding and horticulture. Nucellar embryo are supposed to be free from diseases. Propagation of the fruit tree such as the citrus and mango. The application of advantative embryo is also important for providing genetically uniform seedling in fruit trees. It can be used for the development of homozygous diploid. And the last important is artificial production of this embryo from the egg and synergies. Okay, here we completed the last part of topic reproduction in lower and higher plants, that's polyembryony, types of polyembryony and the importance of polyembryony. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you.